This is a video about using the Color Image Composer at mytelescope.com. We'll start with a snap on the spotting camera to check the sky conditions and not a cloud in sight. Excellent. It's always important to start with a refined focus, so we'll just show that procedure quickly. It's a process where the user evaluates and selects the best focus. Okay, we're going to use M27 for our color image, so over to the sky map, select M27, form a center scope, and you can see the slew in the spotting camera. And now from the status line, you can see we're tracking M27. And now we get down to the color image composition using luminosity, red, green, and blue channels. And here we've opened the stacking control for the primary camera, selecting 10 exposures, and clicking New to begin the stacking run. As you can see, this part is speeded up, and as each 1 minute exposure is added, we make a slight adjustment in the levels control. The next step is to open the Color Image Composer. Under the Channels column, click on Luminosity, and this will designate the image that you just took to be the luminosity channel. It'll require a quick adjustment to the levels, and now to get our red, green, and blue data. To do that, we'll switch to our next filter in the list, which is blue, and then over to the stacking control, and start a new run to collect our blue data. And here's the data collection speeded up. We'll stop on 8 frames like before, bring back the Color Image Composer, and click on the blue channel to designate the current image as the blue data. And here we are fast forwarding through the remainder of the data collection, collecting the green, and designated the green channel, switching to red, collecting red, and designated the red channel. And here we have our data. The next step is to register each channel. And to do that, zoom in on an easily identifiable feature such as a bright star. And now to bring back the Color Image Composer. And this time when you open it, type Ctrl-T to keep the window on top. Okay, you have to indicate a common registration point for all 4 channels, which is done as follows. Click Register to the right of luminosity, move over to the image, and indicate a registration point for luminosity. Go back and click Register for the red channel, move over to the image, indicate the same point on the red channel, go back and select Registration for the green channel, move to the image, select the same point on the green channel, repeat for the blue, and here's the result after registering the channels. A slight adjustment to gain for a bit of overexposure on the red, which was possible since atmospheric extinction values were not set. And just taking a look now at some of the controls, you can perform a luminosity stretch, toggling background removal, atmospheric extinction, and white balance. We can also adjust the gain on individual channels as we did with the red, and we'll just drop that slightly lower again. And here's our final result. Save the image, right click, select Save Image As, select your directory, set an appropriate name, indicate whether you want adjusted or unadjusted levels, and select Save. And your image from this live telescope control session is now saved to your computer. One thing we probably could have done was make some level adjustments, but we can still do that now. This is basically the same effect as requesting a luminosity stretch in the Color Image Composer. And that completes the demonstration of color image composition during live control of a remote telescope at mytelescope.com.